Hey, this is Jared. You're watching Backroad Exploration, and today I'm installing an accessory into my Lexus GX460 for our adventure overland travels that I have been dying to get my hands on. Let's get started. So, the guys over at Ohana Rig Supply make a lot of really cool things for the GX460. The top of that list, in my opinion, is a no-drill phone mount. And it took a long time for them to develop this. I'm excited about getting this installed in the GX. I've been looking at a bunch of different phone mounts, and I want something that is secure, but also want something that I don't have to worry about its impact in the long term, overall display and look of the GX. So let's get started on this. The dash of the GX just doesn't give you a lot of great options as far as putting a phone mount, and I didn't really want to drill into this. There's some that do that. There's a bunch that I just don't think are good enough for the amount of off-roading that I'm doing. But this is an install that's a little bit intimidating. We're going to loosen up some things here in the dash. We're going to pull the radio back a little bit and install it underneath using its clips there to get it to hold in. So a little bit worried about it, but excited too. Well, the first thing we're going to do is remove these. In the video it comes out super easy because I've probably done it multiple times. I use this little clip remover just as a pry piece. If you have like a trim remover tool, that would probably be better, but that was just to kind of help get it started. And after that, it doesn't look like it's too bad. I have to use two hands there. Oh, not too bad. Oh, first trim piece out. Less scary than I thought it was going to be. Now let's get this other side done. So it looks like you can pull this down, and I'm hoping that's going to allow me to then turn this, remove this off. That's looking promising. There we go. So just pulled down on this, unclips it from that, and then unscrew the shift knob. Okay, and then you open up the drink cover and pry this entire thing up. Again, it's just clips. Probably something I need two hands for though. We'll see. Now, because this is the first time I've ever done this in my rig, it is a little sticky. The clips are just in there nice and tight, but I was able to get them. I just had to use two hands. Just gonna get my fingers under there, pry until these little clips right here come loose. And the nice thing is they should just go right back in when we're done. A couple little things in there stuck. Okay, maybe it'll help if I undo these clips first. Okay, there's one. Something else here. Okay. What is this? There's a small plastic piece down in here. Nice and easy, comes out. That's going to expose the 10mm bolts that we need to get so that we can pull the dash and the radio back. Okay, so there's 4 10mm screws. They're right here. There's one here, there's one here, there's one back here, and there's one on the other side. They all have to be taken off. We need to remove this bottom radio. I'm having an issue with this connector, so I'm leaving this here. I'm hoping there's enough room once I do that I can get this one out, because there's another, to get to the top, there's another 10mm back behind it. So I feel like I need this to move. Okay, I don't think I have to undo any of its cords. I just think I needed this room. Next step is we need to get the panel here back. Okay. Disconnect the start button. And that gave us access to a 10 millimeter right here on the top. And these are all not that tight. I'm assuming when you put them back in, you don't want them to be crazy tight either. I've hardly had to put any pressure just to get it loose. There we go. We've got 10 millimeter right here for the top.
Who wouldn't guess?
The final stage is I've loosened everything up. We need to pull the main radio back just a little bit. We're going to pry this top speaker up, and that's going to give us access to where the plate goes in, and so that it can hook onto the factory mount that holds the top of the navigation and radio in. That's how it goes and works drillless. Come on.
Almost.
This I just want to be real careful with. I don't want to break any of the plastic. One of them came up nice and easy. The others being a little more stubborn, but okay, I think that's all we needed to even do. All right, speaker is pried up, I think enough. Now, okay, sweet, that's what we need, is right there. This is the main key that we've been trying to get access to. This is the main factory mounting point for this top piece of the radio. So you can see, got the lower portion of the radio, the navigation, they're both just pulled back. I don't have to remove them all the way. This is going to go in and utilize the brackets up top here and this bracket to be securely mounted in place. Okay. Wow. All right, that's all in there. Okay, there we go. Nice. Top 10 millimeter. Okay, that's it. Now we just need to put the main console piece back in. All right, so to remove this piece, we had to disconnect these wires. This gray one has a gray female end, so that's easy enough to figure out, and a white male and white female end. These three could be a little bit confusing, except for they're all different sizes, so they're gonna go back in here. So it's just getting it in position. I wish that this loom right here had another 3 inches and it would be a lot easier to do. So I think I'm gonna sneak it in a little bit, then plug it and go from there. Okay. Now for these three. Once you've got the base plate in and everything all put back together, it's all nice and snug, so you can lay your mounting plate down, and with these Allen screws you can secure it. Okay. And there it is. I have the Ohana Rig Supply setup all put together inside of the GX. It's a little intimidating when you first get started, especially if you've never messed with pulling off all these panels and stuff like I haven't, but once I got going, honestly, it was not a big deal. Honestly, the thing that took me the longest amount of time was finding some bolts for the ram mount to go into the base plate, but it's a really big platform up there. I'm excited to have that much space. I usually only have my phone. I don't use like a tablet or something for navigation, but it's going to be handy to just have this all set up and ready for my upcoming adventures. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.